Hi everyone. My name is Sierra. I'm 15 years old. I'm in 10th grade and I go to Texas School for the Blind. I'm with a program called Changing Lives. We are a group of teens who write a play, and today we are going to perform it, do a performance of the show. This play is called Above the Noise, and we've been performing it all year. The play is about a media, which is a fancy word for things like movies, Facebook, advertisements, TV shows, and music. We want your support for the students who wrote and are starring in the play. It can be really hard to get in front of a big crowd of people, so please give them your respect and a round of applause. Without further ado, Changing Lives would like to present Above the Noise.
Dear someone.
Anyone. Are you out there? Dear nobody. Whoever.
Anyone who's listening. It's me.
Me. Me.
Me. It's tough.
The messages we hear every day are so
Mixed up. Be a player.
Save yourself till marriage. Let the God be controlled. It's crazy, right? And we're getting a lot of advice.
Don't wear anything too short. Too tight and you're a hoe.
Too baggy and you're a prude. Don't say yes. But don't ever say no. And I want better skin.
I want a different body. Mine's too short.
Too fat. Too skinny. Too tall. I want to be noticed.
And I want to be anybody else. If I were a celebrity, I'd be rich.
If I were rich, I could afford a stylist. And a personal trainer. And I'd have the perfect body to go with my perfect life.
Dear Ryan. Sean.
Amy. Vanessa. Dear Mark. Dear future me. I look around at everyone. How they're dressed, what they like, how they do their hair, and I think, why am I not like that? And then I think, if I am like that, will I fit in? Will I be liked?
Why does everything I try seem to fail? Why doesn't anything ever happen to me?
Why do relationships have to get so complicated? Hey! Can you believe this? These kids have a problem. They need help. Our help. We need a plan.
Here we see internal conflicts, which we will turn into a non-conflict. What? A non-conflict? What does that mean?
I just wanted it to rhyme. You know that's my best pastime.
We'll pop in and out of this play.
Help these teens and save the day.
These kids have been struggling day and night.
Find themselves and do what's right.
We'll have major stuff to say.
And help these characters find their way.
We know they'd be lost without us.
Yeah, because they're awesome.
The
The tale you are about to see.
The tale of teens, like you and me.
Dude, seriously, enough with the rhymes.
Being a teen is tough. So many mixed messages.
Mixed messages.
Mixed messages.
Mixed messages. How do they discover who the Lord wants to be?
Let's just wait and see. Oh, by the way, we're the chorus.
Like the mice from Babe.
Or the owls and Ringo.
But we ain't here to dance tango.
Will you judge yourself to fit in? Judge your body? Hate your skin? Do just about anything to win? How do we discover who to be?
It's easy. Turn on your TV.
Here she is. She puts the E in news, the E in entertainment, the D in the digital age, the I in internet video, and the A in advertising. Here's media.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! You want to be happy? You want to be wanted? You want to be loved? You can look better. Who are we kidding? You can be better.
Buy this. It's the hottest thing around.
Wear that.
It'll make you sexy.
Drink this.
It'll make you strong.
We aren't just selling products. We're giving you a lifestyle. Friends. Looks. Power. Love. Happiness. Oh. Yeah.
Oh. Hey, I changed my hair from curly to straight and back again, but I'm still the same.
I bought a pair of chucks and skinny jeans, but I'm still me.
I drank your energy drinks and sprayed your Axe body spray, but still haven't been tackled by models yet. So what's the deal?
The deal? The deal is the ideal. The you to strive for. The you that is perfect. In time, you will learn the secrets to real happiness. Try to follow. Here we go.
The media says the ideal man
The ideal woman,
should be powerful and popular,
focused and hardworking,
a protector and provider, smart and charismatic, aggressive with a successful job.
she should be sexy and submissive, keeps opinions to herself, a good mom, and a great cook. And she should always be cleaning.
He should be romantic, tough with a soft side, like Ryan Gosling.
She should have a sense of humor, not making the jokes, just laughing at his.
He can get away with acting like a douche if he calls it confidence.
She should compete with other women while wearing masks of loyalty and politeness.
He should be experienced,
She should be wholesome.
multiple love interests.
A proper lady who shows the sexiness of a Victoria's Secret model at just the right moment.
When is the right moment?
She should just know.
Or else she's a tease. He is tall and straight,
She is tall and straight.
with a great face.
Size 4 or smaller.
He should be ripped,
Her huge chest should defy gravity.
with perfect hair.
She should be tough, yet delicate. Sexy, not slutty. Smart, but not too smart.
If either of you can fake an accent, you should.
It's the instant way to sexiness.
Basically, stop being yourself.
Do what we say and you'll have it all. We aren't just selling products, we're giving you a lifestyle. So conform, look like we expect you to, talk like we expect you to, think like we expect you to, and you'll just get along fine.
Stop!
You don't need that
You're
stuff.
trying to buy away the happiness?
You're me, just the way you are. What happened to you?
Whatever. I am totally in control. Quit whenever I want.
Clear.
You're gonna hold me
I am not brainwashed. A totally unrelated question. Does this iPhone case make my butt look big?
We are farmers. Oh no! If the media has gotten to you,
It must have gotten to them too.
Constantly told who they want to be.
how can they ever learn to be free?
Wait, here they come. Let's see how they're affected.
Let's escape undetected.
I made my friends in elementary school. We grew up together. But when we got to middle school, they started to change. Out of nowhere. It's like I can't even relate to him anymore. This is what I listen to every single day.
Crap. So today, Joey says my shirt is too low cut. But when I wear something more covered up, I'm called a nun. How the heck can I be both? Too trashy, too covered up, too revealing? It's not showing much of anything. I thought he liked the way I dressed. He first noticed me in these clothes. Why should he change his mind now? He says I'm trying to get attention, trying to be like those girls on TV. But I'm just trying to look good, feel good, right?
You should wear what you want.
He should be proud that people notice me.
Why do you even care what he thinks?
He's just jealous. It means that he cares, right?
No, it sounds controlling to me.
I'm gonna change again.
Middle school is nothing like high school. So the first day, I showed up as my regular self. Cool, right? I didn't look like anybody else. They laughed at me. I hated that. So first, I tried being emo. Remember that?
Except you didn't know any of the music, you poser.
Then I wore all big and baggy clothes and tried to be a thug.
You done? That is hilarious. Let's not forget your jock face.
I even couldn't get tired while brushing my teeth. It was still not me. I even get... Every time I change myself on the outside, I still never really fit in. And when I look in the mirror, I don't even recognize myself. When I speak, I find that I have nothing to say.
And I really think I messed things up with Trinity at that party last night.
What happened? I thought you liked her.
I do, and that's the problem. I mean, we almost kissed, but I stopped it. I feel like such a jerk.
Why didn't you just kiss her?
You're gonna think it's lame.
Don't tell me what I think. What happened?
So, guys in the movies, they always go for it whenever they can, right? Well, I wanted to wait, and I know she was ready, but I wasn't. We almost kissed at the last second. I pulled away, and now I'm afraid I've missed my chance with her.
Too trashy, too covered up.
I don't even recognize myself.
I'm afraid I've missed my chance.
And now I wonder, is something wrong with me? Should something be wrong with me? I walk around trying to help my friends. And it's like, it's not normal to be happy, to be okay, to not have any major drama at all.
These kids have been pushed too far.
Trying to reach the ever-raising bar.
Believing they'll never be good enough.
Which makes their lives oh so rough. How can we show them that who they are is deeper than the skin?
And that they don't have...
Your outfit's not quite figure right anymore. Yeah? Do you feel bad because, well, just because?
Yes?
Well, do we have a solution for you? Her God offers an antidote to all your problems.
Do you dream of having a better body? Don't just hate the look you got. Do you find yourself daydreaming, dieting, wishing you looked like someone else? Kim Kardashian, Selena Gomez, Snooki? Well, dream no more, because the answer's here. Perfod offers an antidote to all your problems. Finally, the no diet, no exercise, no surgery way to a better, hotter you. Perfod, the ideal solution, customizable for you. Mix and match our products to create the ideal you. Take fat from here, add to here, lift these, tone those. Our line of Better Body products will give you the body of your dreams without the work. Have unwanted body hair? Go from hairy to married with hair be gone. Ladies, make problem areas disappear with booty be gone. Emphasize your breast absence with booty grow. Guys, want tickets to the gun show? Bulk up without the workout. Instantly with Instaguns.
Exercise, diets, muscle creams, makeup, surgery, any extreme. Fix my face, find my face.
Brain!
Stop it, guys, can't you see? The media is brainwashing us too. Look at them, they're miserable. They bought the stuff. They bought the dreams that came along with the stuff. Now they're just disappointed, unhealthy, and unhappy. I'll never look like that. No one will ever want me.
I look like they said, now what? Still waiting on that new life.
It's just the old me, wrapped up in a new image. New stuff, old me.
And I liked the old me.
I like me too. You're always such a great friend.
Thanks, and you're so smart. Girls are supposed
guys on TV.
What?
I'm glad you don't either. You're way better than that. Word.
My powers, they're draining. No. Listen to me.
I think you have said enough. It is our turn now.
My hair. I used to hate it, but loving it's all right. In fact, now that I've grown it, I never regret I've shown it. Huge and beautiful, people always say. Does it really grow through your head that way? This hair is mine, and mine to keep. My eyes are radiant, even though they don't look like your eyes, even though glaucoma affects my vision. It doesn't affect my beauty. Even as I lose my vision, I always remember, just because I'm blind doesn't mean I can't see.
My eyes tell me girls want a bad boy. Act tough. Be strong. Never show how you feel. And I want to listen. Be like everybody else. But this heart of mine, he tells me that it's okay to feel my feelings instead of shutting them down. To talk instead of fight. To respect myself. I used to hate my heart, but now I let it expand. Let it grow.
My scars are a sign of my past, who I used to be. But now, when I see them, I'm reminded of how strong they are, how self-aware they make me. My scars are like tattoos, tattoos that tell mystical, life-changing stories. My scars are unattractive. They are rough and not perfect. They have caused suffering and pain. But my scars are my scars, and I wouldn't trade them for the world. I flaunt my tattoos. I show them off. They are a sign of my courage and my strength. They are my battle wounds, and they are beautiful, flawless.
Yes! Yes! Bravo!
Bravo.
We did it! They get it!
Yes, they get it. They are happy with themselves. They love their bodies now.
Yes! Peace, Feliz, hasta la vista, chorus out.
Woo!
We're not done yet.
What?
Yeah, loving yourself is super important, but there's more.
Oh, well, then let's get to work. Who should we help first?
You see that boy over there? He's really, really bad at communicating. Will he make a mistake and take a big fall?
Or will his risk pay off and let him have it all?
Hey, look over there. That guy thinks this girl likes him, but he's totally wrong. And this girl thinks she's in love, but nothing could be further from the truth. Oh, and that kid spends her whole day talking smack to others on Facebook. Whoa, these things are so important. I actually forgot to rhyme.
Well, wait. There are devils on their shoulders.
Hey, this is bigger than we thought. You guys better step in and help out.
It's our first date. I mean, I have liked her for a year.
Dude, you're the man. She totally wants you.
I mean, year. That's a long
You
time.
were so romantic.
And it's finally here. Her and me, alone. I really don't want to mess this up.
I'm grabbing food to this kid from school, just hanging out. Friend to the friendless, you are so kind. I mean, I don't really know him, but I was hungry and he offered free lunch. Woo woo!
So we're at this restaurant, and I'm asking her all these questions about her life.
Boring. Tell her she smells nice. Let her feel your biceps.
I want to get to know her, like really know her.
So give her a compliment.
Tell her she's a fox.
You guys are making
let him down easy.
Okay, the pizza's really good though, super good.
Because it was free. You should feel grateful. How many guys are buying you pizza? You're not even the prettiest in your class. Hey! She is amazing. Is she?
He wants one thing and she wants another. Will they start listening and communicating with each other? If one person is scared to share what they want and if they care, then this could become a mess with lots of drama and tons of stress. Let's watch and see what happens next.
So I'm trying to feel out if she likes me too.
Of course she likes you, bro. I wouldn't want a piece of this. You are the man. Go for it.
Follow her lead, don't move too fast. You finally got her attention, don't freak her out now.
I check out her body language.
Oh yeah, girl.
I like that. I'm trying to read her.
Yeah.
Jerk. I never told her how I was feeling.
Good. Guys don't talk about their feelings. Just do something. Stop being such a little girl.
After we ate, he walked me in my house.
Work it.
Don't lead him on. I mean, that's nice of him, but I kind of get the feeling he likes me.
You could so use that to your advantage. Turn his feelings into your power.
But I'm not into that kind of thing, boyfriends and stuff.
Ugh. Prude.
I just want to hang out, chill, you know?
All I can think about is holding her hand and asking her to be my girlfriend.
Don't be a wuss. Man up.
I mean,
He's fun. I think we could be friends.
she is laughing and smiling. Doesn't that mean she wants to kiss me? I mean, I could ask her if she wants to kiss me, but no, that's dumb. She'll think I'm such a dork. I just gotta do it. Just do it.
They are not talking, they are not communicating. This is a recipe for disaster.
I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I can tell she likes me. I mean, that's what it looks like in the movies, right? After the date comes the kiss, so she'll know how much I like her. I've just gotta do it. Just man up and do it.
He kissed me out of nowhere. I didn't expect it, didn't know how to stop it, didn't want it. But I don't know how to say no. Should I push him away and just said stop? I think ladies don't do that. What will he think of me if I don't kiss back? And then I think it's okay that I kissed him, right? Even if I don't like him. Even if I didn't say yes. It doesn't have to mean anything.
We kissed, and it's amazing, and it's like fireworks going off in my head. This feels so good, so right. We are for real now. Exclusive. I'm going home right now to change my Facebook status to in a relationship with her. This feels good. It feels right.
Way to go, angels. What good did you do?
They're both so confused. They weren't sure how to talk to each other.
I definitely wouldn't want to feel like she does.
I wouldn't want to feel like him. He thinks she likes him, but look at her.
Didn't he tell that he was freaking her out?
Strong feelings
That are not returned.
Can lead to
Pain.
confusion.
and hate.
Avoid all this. Communicate before the time is much too late.
Knowing what you want,
And sharing what you think.
Can be scary.
take a breath, say what's in your heart.
You could be accepted.
Or rejected at the start.
But whatever the result,
You'll definitely know.
The other person's thoughts.
And how far you should go.
Should you speak up?
It's up to you to
choose.
Communicating is always a risk. Sometimes you soar and sometimes you miss.
What happens when you're scared to speak, scared to share, and feeling weak? Can we help this young girl see that this is not where she wants to be?
Like a story in my head, I repeated over and over.
You want to come to the party on Friday?
What she doesn't say, she can't hang out at the party. She sits at home on Fridays and waits for him to call. He doesn't like her to go to parties anyway. He takes her phone, looking for texts from other guys. He logs into her Facebook and starts to read her messages. He doesn't let her add other guys as friends. He says no one will ever love her like he does. She would never tell anyone about this.
I can't. I have to mow the lawn, wash the dog, do my homework. I'm busy. I forgot, my cell phone died.
Hey, why did you drop out of basketball? You were the star shooter.
The truth is, she quit basketball because she wanted to spend more time with him. He told her he didn't like the way the kids in stands were looking at her. He told her that her shorts were too short. She was going to get a scholarship to play in college. She was really that good. She says basketball bores her, but we know she's lying.
I couldn't keep my grades up. Basketball is for losers. Like you would want to wear those uniforms. I just got busy. It's not fun anymore. I need more time alone.
Hey, why are you wearing sweaters? It's March.
She wears sweaters every day because sometimes when he gets mad, he hits her. She doesn't want to admit that anything's wrong. She doesn't want to try to convince all of her friends that he really does love her.
It's a little chilly in here. This is an awesome sweater. I just am, okay?
Is it her fault?
She thinks it is,
But it's not.
She deserves better.
She should just break up with him.
Do you think if it was really that easy, she would have done that by now?
You gotta do something.
She's the one who has to walk away.
She thinks she's in love, but she's not.
I'm to set her straight.
No, you can't just swoop in there and boss her around. That is exactly what he does.
Then what's the answer?
Did we talk to her?
Is it any of our business?
Hey, I'm here to listen.
If you need space, that's cool.
And I want to be supportive.
If we
You
don't do something, who will? We're here for you.
We saw you.
You did?
We're here for you. We want to help.
Can you tell me, how can I get things back to the way they were?
What can we do?
Can you show me the way out?
Man, that was awesome, guys.
At least now she knows she's not alone.
That's the one step in the right direction.
I'm so glad you stepped in to help her out.
Let's spread our word online and help other people figure
Yeah.
this out.
Yeah, let's take our phones and help people online. Hashtag power of friendship.
Let's remind people that control is not love. Hashtag support your friends.
Wait. People are posting online about this guy, calling him names and even making him cry.
Oh no,
We're not done yet.
He's still a hillbilly. He used to go counting.
He's so stupid.
I heard his mom dropped him on his head. There's something on his face that bothers me.
Makes me want to puke. Ugh.
remembering makes me sick to my stomach. Maybe I didn't start it, but I went along with it. The thought that I was a part of that, I went along with it until someone else pointed out that it was wrong. It's hard to remember that the majority is not always right.
And when you try to go against what the majority is, sometimes the momentum is just too much.
We were freshmen, we were dumb, and we were all alone. Someone decided that this kid would be our prey.
What did he do to deserve this?
No one could give a reason as to why they disliked him, other than the fact that they just did. Within the first few months of school, nearly everyone would agree that they hated him. And then there was a Facebook group attesting this hatred. And soon there was an event day dedicating a day to punching him in the face. So what did you do? Nothing. I went along with it. I liked the Facebook group, joined the event page and everything. Maybe I never directly bullied him, but I went along with this sick, inhuman, horrific trend until someone else took a stand.
That could have been you.
I know, but I thought that if I did something, I would be the next target. I would be the next online hate campaign. So I didn't. I didn't stand up. I thought I was better than that. But all I can do every day from now is be better than that. Whenever I see someone being bullied online, I think of him and what I should have done. Now I speak up. Now I say stop. Wait, that girl, she stopped it on her own. She stood up. She spoke out. She made change.
She did it on
on her own. Does that mean you think our work is done?
Dear Melissa, Mark,
Ryan.
Dear Amber,
Jessica.
Vanessa, it's me.
Me. Well, actually, I'm you, just older. And this is my message to you.
cool, huh?
I'm here to tell you a few things. Don't worry, it's not a lecture. I know how you hate those.
Because it's middle school. It's high school. There's a lot of drama and a lot of pain. I know you have important things to do, like that math test. But listen up, we're almost done.
Dear Past Jeff, I know you're worried about fitting in, and I know you're looking around trying to figure out who to be, and I know that just because you're into anime instead of girls and dates, you feel like you should change yourself. But remember this, don't change yourself. You feel like such a sellout, and you'll regret it.
Hi, little Tori. I'm here to tell you the importance of being yourself. Those kids at school just don't understand what it means to be smart. Just because you make high grades in English, but struggle in math, doesn't make you any less amazing than you already are. You know it, and anyone who truly matters to you knows it. Don't let those kids get you down.
Dear Lauren, the first year you wanted to change yourself was last year, when you were 13. It wasn't like a monstrous event, nothing crazy happened, but you remember looking at your best friend and thinking, wow, I wish I was more like her. She's gorgeous. I need longer, blonder hair and blue eyes. I hate my body. Stop it. Stop it now. You're beautiful just the way you are.
Hey, you're 13 now. And congratulations. But just know that middle school's tough. And about now, you're being bullied. I know. But stand up for yourself. And someone else will stand up for you. Also about now, you're listening to Screamos. And that's cool. Just don't go and change your image. Also, stay away from that girl you started to date. You'll regret it.
Dear little Rachel, people might come and go, but your family will always be there. No matter how much you think you hate them, they see how awesome you truly are. Trust me on this.
Dear Holly, your speech impediment is cute. Why are you so concerned about being like everyone else? You will always be better than normal, so love yourself the way you are. Don't force yourself into a predefined box. Don't freak out when you're flat chested and look like a kid in the 6th grade. Because you're still a kid, so stay that way. If you only knew that someday, when you grow into Holly with an L, which you can now say just like everybody else, that when you have straight teeth and years of braces and you've lost your baby fat, that what you'll want more than anything is that something that instantly sets you apart. You'll miss a major special all alone. Don't lose Holly along the way.
We know you might be scared. To not be enough.
To not be loved.
To not be perfect. To ask for help. To get out of that bad relationship.
To say no.
To leave.
To get out of that toxic friendship.
To come up to your family.
To stand up for those who are being bullied. It's okay to be scared. And I was.
And it's worth it.
Worth the risk.
Because of the reward. Dear younger me, be brave.
Your day will come.
I'm Maddie.
I'm Sean.
I'm Leslie.
I'm Bea. I'm Vivian.
I'm Stasia.
I'm Robert.
I'm Sophie.
I'm Jory.
By middle school, 40% of American girls say they feel too fat. By high school, it jumps to nearly 60%.
Our bodies and minds are being shaped by what the media and others want us to be, look, or say. Refuse to be brainwashed. Think for yourself.
More than 1 in 10 middle school students report being bullied daily.
Thousands of kids stay home each day to avoid bullying they face there.
More than 8% of Austin area high school students report being abused or controlled by someone who claims to love them. How many more never speak up?
It's not okay. If we start it, we can stop it.
Forgive yourself for your shortcomings.
Be the best you can be while staying true to yourself.
Give compliments and Accept insults.
Stand up for those who need it, online and in real life.
Be the help you might have needed but never got.
We are teens, and we all have a voice.
So use yours. Hi everybody, thank you so much for being a part of our show. We'd like to ask you to stick around for a moment, if you would. We do these plays to spark dialogue and get people talking about the ideas we present in them. So what we'd like to do now is have you have a conversation with the cast. So there are some other people who weren't in the show who just hopped up on stage. Those are our other cast members who also participated in the writing and creation of the show. And I would love it if everybody would introduce themselves to you now.
Yeah, your name and where you were school.
My name is Sean, and I go to Crockett High School. I'm a senior.
My name is Lena, and I don't go to school anymore, but I recently graduated from Garza High School.
I'm Sierra, and I go to school here, and yeah.
I'm Maddie. I'm a senior at Lanier High School.
Hi, I'm Gary, and I'm a sophomore at Austin Community College.
I'm Colton. I'm a freshman at McCallum High School.
I'm Leslie and I'm a sophomore at St. Michael's.
Oh, I'm V, and I'm in 8th grade, Del Valle Middle School.
My name's Vivian Miller. I'm a junior at Garza High School.
My name's Sophie. I'm a sophomore at the Ann Richards School.
My name's Rebecca. I'm an 8th grader at Del Valle Middle School.
I'm Stasia. I go here and McCallum High School.
My name is Robert, and I'm a freshman in ACC.
My name is Aja and I'm a junior.
I'm Jory, I'm a senior plus, and I go here.
I'm Cole, and I'm a sophomore at Lhasa High School.
Hi, I'm Mitra. I'm one of the directors of the program. I'm old. I don't go to school. We wanted to chat a little bit about this idea of media. And in working on this project, everything we do as a group. We play a lot of games. We have a lot of conversations about how we feel about stuff in media. And we discovered that we learned a lot of things this year. So we have 3 students from this school who are going to tell us a little bit about what we learned. Who wants to talk a little bit about the way sexism is shown in the media? The way media influences ideas about what men and women are supposed to be. Jory's got a mic.
Apparently I'm doing it. Okay. So sexism is pretty much all in the media, but it's mostly for the females. Like, whenever you see a woman and she's on TV, she is always skinny, she's always extremely beautiful, has great hair, has great everything, and she could be married to a guy, and he can be either one. He can either be like super hunky, or he can be, a little big. It just doesn't matter, because either way, the hot one's just there for you to stare at, and sometimes they're funny, so it's just, why'd y'all give me this one?
So what I'm hearing you say, Jory, is that the media seems to focus a lot on how women look, and that influences our value. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, easy breezy, beautiful cover girl.
There you go. Thanks, Jory. Does somebody want to talk about the way the messages sent to teens in the media?
I hear a crowd request for Sierra.
So Sierra, I want to know, what
messages do you hear from the media that tell you how teens should be? And do you agree or disagree with those messages?
I guess usually like nowadays you see there's a lot of, I guess, why y'all giving me this one? There's a lot of, I guess, I don't know, like a lot of discrimination with teens. Like how there's, like if you've noticed, I guess, there's like George said, there's a lot of skinny teens and not, and what I noticed is like not a lot of, normal or like, oh yeah, like they have to look pretty. They have to be like, it seems like a whole bunch of teens have to really be pretty and look just like this certain way. And you don't see a lot of maybe chubby teens or bigger teens. Or there's a lot of, I guess, there's certain colored teens. Am I saying it right? I don't know. And so they just kind of discriminate against, some people discriminate against color with teens. But you know, they have this ideal teen. They don't pick just like, they have certain teens they want. Am I making sense?
Yeah, can I repeat back what I'm hearing you say? Okay, so I'm hearing you say that there is a lot of focus again on how young people look. This is something that we're running into over and over again, really placing a lot of value on surface appearance. And I'm also hearing that you don't see the kind of people you run into in your life represented on TV as much as you would like. Is that true? Okay. Sean, you look like you want to say something too. Here, you can have this one. Oh,
I like stands. They let me be lazy. But yeah, so I'd say because I've had a little bit of experience in the professional acting area, professional acting and modeling and whatnot. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying that there can be a little bit of discrimination involved in the actual picking process of, picking your actors and your models. There is a lot of focus on the more muscular men and the more, I guess, maybe not petite because they do have a wide area of selection. But okay, that came out weird. But yeah, I don't know. I'd say that with the way acting is going, it's actually looking pretty okay in terms of how they pick people. So that's some good news.
Are you saying that you're seeing the kinds of people featured in movies and TV starting to look more like real people?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, in TV at least. In movies, it's still the manly, muscular men and the voluptuous ladies.
And folks, our friend Leslie here, who performed with an illness tonight. Let's give her a shout out. Leslie wants to add one thing. Okay.
So the question was how media, like the messages that media are sending teens, and I don't know about all of y'all, but I definitely get the idea that all teens are supposed to be out partying and drinking all the time and having lots of sex and stuff like that, and that's the messages that we're getting, and it's definitely not that wholesome environment kind of thing, and it's trying to normalize things that aren't actually happening in everyday life, and it's really affecting how teens are treating each other. Because if you don't see people going out partying on the weekends, they're a loser, and so you have to treat them differently. And the media is really, really negative with what it's about that, with our. Okay, and
thank you, Leslie. So I'll give you a little bit more background on this program. Changing Lives is a collaboration. Oh wait, you want to say something? I forgot the third question. Lena remembers it.
Deja needs to take a turn.
Deja, why do you think it's important to do what we're doing?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Okay, first of all, I just want to say I'm always forgotten. Just putting that out there. I think it's important because a lot of teens, they see like we were saying in media, that, it's not okay to be how we really are in reality. And what we do is we kind of say, this is reality. This is what really goes on, and it's okay for it to be that way. which TV really doesn't say much. I know now it's getting a little bit better with a lot of the, like above the influence and that with drugs and stuff. But I mean, we're not ever, one thing, okay, this is on, okay. One thing is, you know, like with me, Jordan, Sierra, you know, we have the disability and it's never, you know, we really help to contribute into this group, you know, what we go through because in TV, well, okay, Jory says she doesn't, but, on. If, you know, they're always this certain way they look at it and we wanted to help point out, you know, that, you know, we're normal too, even though we have this problem that others don't. And that's another thing we do, you know, we make sure that teens understand that things that really go on, some of it's not okay, like the bullying, the teasing, the dating abuse, and we make sure it's out there that, you know, people know that it's not okay and that it does happen and that if it happens that you need to speak up about it.
For reminding me about the third question. So now I'll give a little spiel. Changing Lives is a program developed by two organizations in town. One is Creative Action, where I work. It used to be Theater Action Project. And one of them is Safe Place. And it is a local domestic violence prevention and education center. Together, these two programs work together to form Changing Lives. And the students you see up on stage have committed to this program for one whole school year, and they are paid for their artistic work. So these are all paid artists that you see up on stage, and I think that's pretty cool. So now we want to open it up to all of you. Does anybody have a question you want to ask the group up on stage? Let's see. Yes, ma'am. You, the lady who looks remarkably like one of our cast members. Yeah. Kiara? Is your name Kiara? Okay, what's your question? You know, do you want to No, it's not weird. It's like, I guess it was 2 years ago, we started developing a piece about teen pregnancy. But we ran into some challenges because our organization tours to middle schools in Texas. And middle schools in Texas are not comfortable talking about that topic. So while it's something that our group feels teens should be talking about, there is a tension between that and what we're allowed to talk about in schools. So I think that's really interesting. I hope you do too. Missy, who else? Jory, would you mind calling on someone since you know people's names? Hey, Jordan, would you do your mic? Ready, Brown? What's your question?
So, will you guys ever do a play on preventing cyberbullying in the community or in the entire planet? With cyberbullying happening a lot. I just want to make sure that none of it happens anymore, you know?
Thank you.
I just want to know if y'all are gonna play about that in the next school year.
Thank you. Does somebody who's been in the ensemble before want to talk about that? Maddie? Sweet.
Actually, 2 years ago, me and Lena's first year, and Jory, our play was like all about cyberbullying, and I thought it was really interesting. Well, it was about a new girl who came to like a school, and they like bullied her in person along with cyberbullying, and it really hurt her like in like development in the school, and it was really awesome. I don't remember what it was, but it was a long time ago. And we tried to incorporate some of that into this play too. Like there was a cyberbullying scene in it. I mean, we all agree that cyberbullying is a really important issue that we all go through.
Thank you. Any other questions? Jory, would you call on someone for me?
Do you do any other plays? Like, for example, I guess I know this won't be a good one. I guess you do any other plays other than you know, cyberbullying or anything like, for example, I guess Harry Potter or something like that?
We're all, well, I won't say we're all, many of us are big fans of the Harry Potter franchise. But, yeah, we like it. But all of the work Changing Lives does is completely original. And we use a lot of our personal experiences and personal hopes and fears and desires to create the pieces that we present. So my answer is it possible that Harry Potter may show up in one of our plays someday? Yes. Might he be preventing cyberbullying? Probably. No, I don't know. There's no certainty that he won't pop up, but what we write is always based on our own real experiences. Jory, I think this can be our last question. Joseph. Okay, Joseph.
I was wondering, what do you think are the three main topics that this one has covered? Besides, that include the cyberbullying and the main.
I think one of you all have great answers. I think one of you should say them into a microphone. You're all telling me.
Okay, so basically, one is like getting tempted into buying all the products that media tried to sell to us that really isn't anything important that we need. So that's basically one, and also like cyberbullying or any kind of bullying, dating abuse. That's definitely another one.
Be yourself.
And being yourself, definitely. And also, I guess like dating too. That's another one. Oh, and communication.
I have one last thing to say before we wrap it up and kind of talk to you guys personally, right? I just want to give a shout out to somebody who's in the audience right now. Shelby. Shelby was a part of our ensemble at the beginning of the year. You can come up here.
Yeah, come sit with us, Shelby.
And she was not able to finish out the full year, but she did help put a lot of this together. A lot of her personal experiences were part of this, and I just wanted to give a shout out to her because she was a big part of this. Through all of this, she helped a lot of this be put together, and I just wanted to give her a little shout out.
Thank you so much again for having us as guests at your school. Before we put the set away and start packing up, we'll be hanging out down here by the stage, so if you want to come talk to the cast members, if you want to find out about auditions, we'll probably be having auditions at the end of May. Please be our Facebook friend, Changing Lives Youth Theater Ensemble, and we'll see you around. Thank you, TSPD guys.